We get the damn heavy metal horns up for these fine folks right here. This is Oklahoima Blood. Faceless K said, you got to check these guys out, dude. It's called Stompin Nachos, the song Oklahoima Blood. For a minute there, I was like, are they called Stompin Nachos or are they Oklahoima Blood? I've learned because we're on the Oklahoima Blood page to watch this video. The band is Oklahoima Blood. This is me. This is a young, little, tiny Shane. You know, I mean, when I've seen this image of the thumbnail or whatever kind of scrolling through. These kids are doing this performance. This video's got 1.7 million views on it, okay? So it's just one of them things, and maybe it's just because it reminds me of me. You've decided on an instrument. And you've said, I'm going to play the bass, I'm going to play the drum, I'm going to play the guitar. You've found like-minded folks to rock out with that you can tolerate and get along with. You've worked out some songs like Stompin Nachos and stuff, and you say, you know, it's time. It is time for a performance of the songs. This takes me right back. So I wanted to do a video in kind of a different style for a reaction, because we could have just plopped it on and then just said, all right, fuck it, yeah, it's pretty cool. But I am communing in my mind with these youngsters, and they're ready to rock, man. They're ready to take on the world with a rock. And I'll tell you what, you got to put a video out where you're in somebody's backyard, Mama's backyard, playing a rock gig. There's the clothesline right there, isn't it? Coming across. Volleyball net over here probably set up. It's a picnic. It's a good area. Granddaddy put down the gravel. He says, I'll back up the tractor. What we can do here is I'll back up the tractor and I'll lay down a nice thin layer of gravel. And then your drummer can put his carpet on there, and you guys can do all that boogie-woogieing that you like to do. This video is very short, but I do stop and start it because I just reminisce on things. But I had my gig. I had my time, you know. My mother was dating which I would learn later, much later in life, was like the biggest drug dealer in town. And we played a 4th of July type of situation in his front yard. And this was it. This is what it was. So let's get into it. Stompin Nachos. Oklahoima Blood. We're going to start it, stop it. Here we go. You, brother, you start it. Oh, shit. And little Tony back here, he knows that riff. He hears it every damn day after school. So he knows these tunes, and he says, one day, if you guys ever decide you want me to be sing, I will. Nice tasty riff to start. Guys, I'm not going to irritate you too much with the stopping, but bass playing dude's in it. He's got some good fingers on there. Turn it up. Damn! Fucking A. Okay, I'm going to say something right now. These guys were way, way better than I was when I was in that front yard. That's some tasty riffs and shit. And what do I always say about a three-piece? The pie cuts up real nice when you're a three-piece. Drummer vocalin'. These guys got chops. Little Tony back there knows a damn thing or two. He says, I told you, Shane, you didn't believe me, but listen to him. They got all the influences there, huh? God dang! Dude wants to be a bass player. He's not a Saturday night bass player. None of them are. Little Tony's having the best damn time of his life. Yeah, this is not what you hear at the... What do you think Granddad ever said? My God, that sounds like the devil. It sounds like the goddamn devil is here. Say, oh, Daddy, look at little Tony over there. He's having a good time with it. It's not the damn devil, okay? The kids like the heavy metal rock. This might not sound good on your ears, but it sounds good on everyone else's. Isn't that right, Aunt Trudy? Well, it's not my cup of tea, but, let them do what they want to do. Tasty job, man. What kind of bass body is that? That Doyle one? That's like a Cannibal Corpse riff. I mean, it's not one of their riffs, but it reminds me of that kind of noodly. You're playing me a heavy death thrashy tune, and the drummer just did that. He did a stick spin around the head. A stick spin around the head. Boom. These guys are way more advanced than I was. Oh my heavens. Heavy metal horns to the freaking sky from this guy. I'll see you in hell. That's what Granddad says. He's doing the devil horns now. You're telling me that's not the goddamn devil when he's doing the devil horns? Grandpa needs to just relax a little bit. What say you? These guys are way more advanced than I was when I was getting into it. I mean, that's some tight riffing. They have practiced. And what do they say about practice? It makes you perfect. Get down there and tell me what you think of that Stompin Nachos. Oklahoma Blood.